Hi Curious and welcome back. We are sure that most of you would have at some point in your life heard of or have watched the iconic TV show Ugly Betty, right? It was a very successful show that had made America Ferrera be considered as one of the most beloved actresses for her performance of the iconic character on the small screen. But what about her private life and family? What is America like as a mother? Has she been part of the Me Too movement? What are her future plans with regards to Netflix? Is she related to Kamala Harris? Stay with us until the very end to find out all the information about this American actress who has conquered fame in a masterful way. But before we continue, don't forget to hit the bell and subscription button so you don't miss any of our future videos. Although she has appeared in many productions that have helped build her career, it is undoubtedly her appearance in Ugly Betty that had given her a leap to the international level of fame, with the show reportedly having an estimated audience of 14 million in 2010 alone. She had also won numerous awards for that production, from a Golden Globe to a Primetime Emmy Award. However, she has also made history as she comes from a family of Hondurans, which has made her the first Latina actress to win the award in the lead actress category. Though the origins of her career date back to 2002. As we mentioned, her origins are Honduran, as her parents, America Griselda Aiz and Carlos Gregorio Ferrera, were originally from the country and emigrated to the USA in the mid-70s. The Ugly Betty star was the youngest of 6 children, and she was born on April 18, 1984 in Los Angeles. However, her parents would later divorce and her father would return to live in Honduras. But not all of this actress's career was based in the US. In fact, she had started her career on TV Azteca and had resided in Mexico long before being recognized the way she is today. In addition to her acting career, she was also a student at the University of Southern California, where she got in on a presidential scholarship and double majored in theater and international relations. At some point in her studies, she dropped out to focus on her career but later returned to complete her degree in May 2013. From her social media, fans of the actress can see that she is a devoted mother to her little ones. She had even shared the difficult experience of giving birth in times of the pandemic. She shares her little treasures with her husband and great love, Ryan Pierce Williams, who is also an actor and director. Her husband is 3 years older than her, and the couple met while she was at university, and the two of them got engaged in 2010 and were married a year later. In 2018, the pair had welcomed their son Sebastian, and their second child was a daughter who was born at the end of 2020 and is named Lucia Marisol Williams. For all of those of you who might not know anything about her husband, we'll give you some information about him. Ryan Pierce Williams was born in May 13, 1981 in Texas. He is an actor, director, writer and painter who has been involved in working on films such as The Dry Land, Kilimanjaro and Muertas, just to name a few. Though a fun fact, the drama film, The Dry Land, has also starred his then wife-to-be America. The 2010 movie received awards and nominations in categories such as Best Actress and Best Picture. In addition to the above, he also owns the Down by the River Productions. Just like his wife, he also has activist leanings and is open about things like that, and often takes his social media to spread the messages and get his followers involved as well. Though for Ferrera to be involved in some of the activist things she does, it might be due to a traumatic situation in her life that made her act this way. But don't worry, we'll talk more about that in a moment. Though for now, let's talk more about the couple. As we mentioned before, the two met at the University of Southern California in 2005. Williams was working on his movie Muertas and had cast America for an important role in the movie. They shared the same tastes and passions for movies, and it wasn't long before the two ended up moving together in 2007. And the rest is history. And although it seems that in the life of the actress everything is just peachy and perfect, with rising career successes, awards everywhere, and an iconic performance that follows her everywhere and one that everyone will associate with her, life has played a dirty trick on her at the age of 9 years old, where she lived through something that will forever stay with her. In an interview that she gave a few years ago, she opened up about her experience and revealed that she was intimately abused, a topic that is undeniably one that had a great impact and caused a lot of noise in social media, because during the Me Too movement, as more victims had come forward to speak out about the things that they went through, and that empowered many women around the world. In an interview in 2017, America had said that all this was made possible following the accusations that were initially made against Hollywood producer Harvey Weinstein. On her Instagram, she also shared with her fans that for a long time she lived with that shame and that she had never told anyone about it, living with a lot of fear because she saw her abuser daily. In her own words, she said, "He would laugh with me and wave at me, and I would quickly pass him by with my blood running cold, my stomach carrying the weight of knowing that only he and I knew that he expected me to shut up and smile at him." The actress had made these statements in a hope that the movement would continue to empower women and that these things end once and for all. Related to the topic that we have just talked about, we have a video with regards to the Farrow vs. Allen documentary, about which if you want to know more about, you can do so by clicking on the link above. But for now, stay with us to learn more about the actress and her upcoming projects. However, this situation that marked the actress's life at a very young age did not stop her from living her dream and achieving her goals, but instead it made her unattainable. Earlier this year, social media was busy talking about her debut as a director for a feature Netflix movie. The movie is called I Am Not Your Perfect Mexican Daughter and is based on the New York Times best-selling novel of the same title, written by Erica Sanchez. Although this would be her third time behind the camera as a director, the previous ones were just some episodes of series such as Superstore and Gentified. So naturally, many of her fans, as well as fans of the book, have high expectations, with supporters of the actress saying that her dedication to the previous shows we have mentioned was great, which consequently opened the way for her to work for Netflix. In addition to the above, insiders say that the movie will be illuminated by a lot of Latin flavor, which could have been anticipated given the topic of the book. Linda Yvette Chavez will also contribute to this series, as the two women had previously worked together, as she was the co-creator of Gentified and was in charge of the scripts. Some internet users had commented that Ferrera is smart to bring Chavez onto this project because she knows perfectly well what Linda can bring to this production. No doubt America is one of the most popular Latina actresses in the USA and many are eagerly awaiting her new projects. But as we mentioned before, America is an activist that does not shy away from speaking about matters that are important to her. In the past, she has talked about numerous causes such as fights for immigrants' rights, equality for women and men, and respect for the LGBTQ+ community. She is also an active participant in She Se Puede, which is a non-profit organization founded to pursue social justice and support Latina women. But it's not just America Ferrera that has supported the organization, but also Eva Longoria, and the two have done more than just support it, as they are also the founding members of the organization. On her social media, fans have been able to find photos of the actress with Kamala Harris. Most people have surely thought that she is a supporter of the vice president, as her ideologies that she represents, beside it goes without saying that the inclusive inclinations that Kamala has fit very well with the Latino activist profile that America represents. But do you know how Kamala herself has made history? If you want to find out more, then check out our video about the VP. And so curious, are you fans of America Ferrera? Were you aware that she was a devoted feminist? Did you know that she was also part of the Me Too movement? What are your expectations of her as a director? Let us know what your thoughts are about what we have talked about in the comments below, and as always, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our future videos. Until next time.